Welcome to Bremen, city of the famous town musicians. But they are not easily to find. The bronze statue is smallish and stands in the corner behind the town hall.
The town hall from the 15th century, with its Renaissance front, is one of the most beautiful houses in northern Germany. It is the seat of the mayor. It is also used for ceremonial receptions, cultural events, and much more. The Ratskeller offers an exceptionally wide range of German wines. It is a marvelous place for all who drink wine with pleasure.
The Bremer Roland statue, made out of stone, stands in front of the town hall. It symbolizes the independence and liberties of the community. Recently, it became 600 years old.
In good weather, you can enjoy a cup of coffee or other refreshments outside.
Thereby, you have a wonderful view of the St. Petri Cathedral, which is the oldest and biggest church in Bremen. It was built in Gothic style. Due to the incredible view over the city, it is worth ascending its 98 meters high steeple.
In the Glockengarten of the cathedral, you will find all plants which are already mentioned in the Bible, and in the Bleikeller, a few mummified dead bodies that willy-nilly became an attraction for tourists.
Not far away from the cathedral, behind the bus and trams stops Domseide, you will find narrow alleys and tiny houses. The Schnur. The Schnur is the oldest and best preserved part of the old town. There, you will find exceptionally snug and romantic places.
A small lane leads from the market square to the Butcherstrasse, which is an emblem of Bremen too. In the past, workers and craftsmen were living there. They made barrels. In the beginning of the 20th century, a lot of houses were bought by the rich merchant Ludwig Roselius. He commissioned different artists to rearrange the fronts. One of the houses got a carillon made out of Meissen porcelain, which is played still to this day.
Across the Butcherstrasse, you will reach the banks of the river Weser, because Bremen is a city on a river.
If you turn to the right, you will reach the Schlachte, a meeting point for the young and the young at heart. Especially on warm summer evenings, a lot of beer gardens and restaurants invite you to stay.
A half-hour shipping tour will bring you to Fegesack, center of Bremen North, which is specially maritime. This waterfront is 25 kilometers far from downtown. Sometimes it seems to be a town for its own. Actually, it was until 1939.
The ferry boat connects Bremen-Vegesack with the hinterland of Lower Saxony.
On the other shore, you will find dockyards. Fancy yachts are built there for rich people.
The park on the Weser is worth seeing, especially in summer.
More sportive is the indoor swimming pool of Fritz Piaskowski. It is one of the superb indoor swimming pools of Bremen.
The train will bring you back to Bremen Central Station very fast.
The old railway building was renovated with time and effort. You'll find here a lot of different people.
Not all people can afford to stay in this hotel. It is namely Bremen's best address.
The Park Hotel is situated on the margin of the Bürgerpark. It contains the biggest lawn in Bremen. There, you will find a lot of water, playgrounds for children, a miniature goat side, a vivarium and beautiful coffee houses.
Bremen is the city of bicycles. A well-planned net of cycle tracks connect to the Park with the campus.
Close to the university, you will see extraordinary buildings. The Universum, the scientific museum in which you can taste and learn a lot of exciting things about humans, the earth, as well as our cosmos.
Fabulous in contrast is the Rhododendron Park, exceptionally in May and June when all the plants are in gorgeous bloom.
By tram, you will fast reach different quarters of Bremen.
One of the most lively districts is the so-called Viertel along the roads Vor dem Steintor and Ostertorsteinweg, not far from the city.
It offers a mixture of old and young, poor and rich. The combination of living and working creates a special atmosphere. Far into the night, you will meet people on the streets or in numerous pubs and restaurants.
Of course, a well-functioning city needs hospitals too. The biggest of them is the clinical center Bremen Mitte, nearly a small district of its own.
Back to the weather, you will see the Weserstadion. In this stadium, a lot of football matches worth seeing take place. The multiple German champion SV Werder Bremen plays there.
There are also large concerts in the stadium, whereas if you venture outside the stadium to the Weserwiesen, you are likely to find a multitude of entertainment, often free. There are a lot of possibilities to live in Bremen. Old Bremer houses in different sizes, or residential development of the 50s and the 70s. Who likes this spends the summer in allotments.
Never mind where you live. Nature is always at close quarters.
Because Bremen is green.
Bremen is intercultural.
Everyone in Bremen is allowed to give an opinion.
Bremen still attracts a lot of musicians.
Bremen is very versatile.
It is wonderful to live in Bremen.
But don't forget your umbrella.